What's up, sports fans? Mike Guglielmi back from vacation, live stream sports chat and gaming. All right, guys, it's time to get back to our picks and predictions, betting picks and tips for today, Sunday, January 2nd, 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed the NBA 2K22 content with the Raptors in career mode as well. Look out, we're going to be starting to do some Madden career mode stuff as well here on the channel, and some odd live streams for some games during the week, during the day. So with that being said, guys, smash that like button down below, hit that subscribe button as well, and let's get right into the picks. First up, let's get to the NFL games. It is Sunday right now. We've got a few hours before kickoff, so I want to get these picks out to you immediately. First up, Las Vegas Raiders against the Indianapolis Colts. Colts come in at minus 360 favorites at home. Raiders plus 300. The point spread is 9.5. This one, the Colts, I expect the Colts to win, but I don't expect them to win by 9.5. I like the Raiders actually plus 9.5 to stay within that 9.5 points there with the Colts. The Raiders, they're a decent team. The Colts, decent team as well. I expect this to be a very close game in the AFC. My pick, plus 9.5 for the Las Vegas Raiders in Indianapolis. Second up, New York Giants, Chicago Bears. Two really struggling teams. The Bears at home, minus 275 favorites. Giants, plus 235. The point spread, 6.5. The Bears at home, I want to go with them. The Giants, man, this is a tough game. I think the Giants going to keep this close, but I think the Bears do pull it out. But again, I'm going to go with the plus 6.5 here with the Giants. I think they keep it close. If not win this game, at least stay within those 6.5 points there. So my pick in this one, Giants plus 6.5. Next up, another New York team hosting Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucks 14-point favorites over the Jets. Bucks minus 800. The Jets are plus 600. Tom Brady and the Bucks trying to get one of those top seeds in the NFC. I see them winning this game, but by 14 points or more with the struggles that they've got on offense. They've got Mike Evans may be back in this one. He might be back from the COVID protocols. But Antonio Brown tweaked his ankle. He's probably not going to play a big part. Leonard Fournette's still struggling as well. The Bucks, I don't see them blowing out the Jets, even though I expect them to win, even though they did blow out the Panthers last week, 32-6. But I like the Bucks in this one. I'm only going to go straight up. And keep, if you wanted, you could go with the Jets at plus 14 as well to kind of keep it close on that one. But I see the Bucks winning for sure. So minus 800 is the safe money, and plus 14 points for the Jets would be kind of a risky take, but at least you're getting the better odds there. Next up, Falcons and the Bills. Bills coming at minus 1,000. Falcons at plus 700. 14.5 point favorite are the Bills over the Falcons. I expect the Bills to blow out Atlanta in Buffalo. Falcons aren't used to playing in that cold weather. I expect the Bills to win big. I'm taking the Bills minus 14.5 to get it done. Arizona Cardinals, Dallas Cowboys. Cardinals plus 240, Cowboys minus 290. 6.5 point favorite for the Cowboys. This one is this is an interesting one, right? The Cardinals were the best team in the NFC. They've kind of hit a little bit of a rough patch here. The Cowboys picking up from the NFC least. So we'll see how the Cowboys do here against the Cardinals. It's going to be a tight game, but I like the Cardinals actually straight up at plus 240. I think they're a better team than the Cowboys, so I'm going with the Cardinals at plus 240 to get the victory there in that matchup. Next up, another 4:25 Eastern start. Panthers at Saints. Panthers plus 240. Saints minus 290. 6.5 point favorite for the Saints. I expect the Saints to get the victory there by more than 7 points, 7 points or more. So I like minus 6.5 at minus 115 odds there for the Saints. Next up, the Philadelphia Eagles and Washington football team. Eagles at minus 240, Washington at plus 200. I like Washington at home here. The Eagles have not impressed me at all this season. Jalen Hurts, he's my fantasy team quarterback. I'm in the third place game right now for that one, but I like Washington here at home. I think they pull off a crazy upset over the Eagles, who just do not impress me. So I'm going to go with Washington at plus 200 to get the victory at home. Chiefs and Bengals. Chiefs minus 190, Bengals plus 165, minus 3.5 for the Chiefs at minus 110. This one I see the Chiefs going into Cincinnati and getting the victory over the Bengals. I like the Chiefs at minus 190. I think they squeak it out. A really, really tight game, so I'm going with the Chiefs at minus 190. Next up, Jacksonville Jaguars, New England Patriots. Big time numbers. This is the biggest spread of the week. Plus 17 points for the Jags. Patriots minus 17, minus 1,400 odds. The Patriots are going to win this game. Can they win by more than 17 points? I think so, but that's a huge, huge spread in the NFL. This game is in New England, so I'm going to go with it. I like the Patriots to get it done by more than 17 points. This game's going to be over. It's going to be over early, and I like the Patriots to get it done. They're over 17 points in the victory. Miami Dolphins, Tennessee Titans. Titans at minus 160. Dolphins at plus 140. I like the Titans at home to win minus 160. I think the Titans get it done over the Dolphins, a struggling AFC team. But then again, the Titans are kind of hurting too with no Derrick Henry. So Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers minus 365 odds. Broncos plus 305. I like the Chargers to get it done at minus 365. I don't know about the minus 9. That one's going to be a little bit tight. So I'm going with the Chargers straight up at minus 365. Texans and Niners. Niners at minus 720 odds. Houston Texans at 520 odds, plus 520. 13.5 point favorites. I like the San Francisco 49ers to win by 2 touchdowns or more at minus 110. I'm going with the Niners, minus 13.5 in that game. All right, we got 4 games left in the NFL, and we're going to talk a little bit of some NHL and some Premier League action as well. So make sure you guys hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Let's get this channel rolling, guys. We're over 1,200 subscribers right now. Can't thank you guys enough. Hope you enjoy the gaming content that we've got here on the channel. It's a matter of time before this thing just starts to take off, and then we'll do a live streams like crazy. So here is Detroit and Seattle. Detroit at plus 310, Seattle at minus 370. I like the Seahawks to win minus 370 over the struggling Detroit Lions. I'm going with the Seahawks. Next up, Rams and Ravens. Rams minus 275, Ravens plus 235. It's in Baltimore, so it might be an interesting game there. Plus 7 are the Ravens. I like the Ravens at plus 7. I say they stay within a touchdown of the Rams because this game's in Baltimore, because it's January, because it's freaking cold, and the Los Angeles Rams are not used to that. So I'm taking the Ravens plus 7 points. Sunday Night Football tonight, Vikings and Packers. Vikings at plus 525, Packers at minus 725 and 13-point favorites. Vikings are a decent team. I say they stay within the 13 points. My pick, plus 13 for the Vikings to stay close with the Packers, although I expect the Packers to most likely win because in Lambeau in January, they don't lose very often unless you're playing a guy named Tom Brady. They don't lose at home. So I'm going with the Vikings at plus 13, but the Packers will end up winning that game. Monday Night Football, Browns and Steelers. Browns come in at minus 175, Steelers at plus 155. Last game for Big Ben. He said this is it for him. Last game at Heinz Field. I'm going with the Steelers, plus 155. Big Ben wins it out, man. He's going to finish out strong against the Browns at home on Monday night. Look out for the Steelers. They're going to show up. And those are my picks for the NFL. Now, NBA action today at 3:40 Eastern. You've got the Knicks and the Raptors. Raptors at minus 330 odds. Knicks at plus 270. I like the Raptors to get it done over the Knicks, minus 330 odds. Pacers, Cavs. Pacers come in at plus 130. Cavs at minus 150. I like the Pacers on the road here. I'm going with the Pacers at plus 130. Magic and Celtics. Celtics minus 700. Magic at plus 500. 11.5 point favorites are Boston. I expect Boston to win this game big over the Magic. I'll take them minus 11.5 at the minus 110 odds there. We'll take it. Now, Heat and Kings. We've got minus 165 for the Heat. Kings at plus 145. Heat get it done on the road. Minus 165 odds for Miami. One of the better teams in the Eastern Conference. I'm taking the Heat. Mavs and Thunder. Mavs come in at minus 410. Thunder at plus 330. I like the Mavericks to get it done over OKC. Phoenix and Charlotte. Phoenix comes in at minus 140. Charlotte at plus 120. I like the Charlotte Hornets. No, I don't. I like the Suns. The Suns are going to get it done. Minus 140. Suns going to Charlotte, get the victory today. It's going to happen. Minnesota Timberwolves and Lakers. Lakers at minus 360. And the Timberwolves at plus 300. I like the Lakers there. Premier League. One game in the Premier League today on Sunday. Chelsea and Liverpool. Both teams, it's a straight up pick 'em. Plus 170 for both teams. The draw comes in at plus 240. This one I like. I don't know. This is a tough one to pick. So I'm going to go with the draw in this one. I see this one being a draw. We got some prop bets. Chelsea to score first or Liverpool to score first at minus 120. I'm going to go with Chelsea to get that first. Actually, Liverpool to get that first goal because Lukaku might not be in the game. Mohamed Salah to score yes or no. Even is for yes. No is minus 140. I think he does not score. I'm going to go with no at minus 140. All right, so those are your picks and predictions here for Sunday, January 2nd, 2022. We'll be back at you Monday, tomorrow. Not a ton of action to talk about, but we'll be back at you tomorrow. Look out for those some more gaming stuff, as well as during the week we'll be doing some live stream reactions as well during the week. So we'll see you guys real soon. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all later. Good luck on your bets. Let's kick some ass.